I'm with the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, and I keep my settings set to one particular style. We all know it's going to be 4K resolution, whatever frame rate you desire. And of course, field of view, all your choice. So let's get into the pro side of things. Please forgive me if I make a stupid mistake, but it's a little mistake indeed. I am on auto exposure 1/100 through 8,000. The EV value is negative 0.03. If you tone that down just to the next level, 0.07, you may get a better look in this. In camera, we talk about sharpness, which is texture, -2, and video noise reduction, -1. I mentioned nothing about auto white balance, but I normally do auto white balance on auto. But when I said pro, right now I'm on 5400 because the camera chooses 5000. The only thing additional now in the Action 5 Pro is scene stabilization daily. You could put it on, a bicycle or whatever it is, sport, which we're going to change on over soon. I am in sport now. So now you get an idea exactly what settings I am in and what I use. I only changed over my auto white balance to manual because we don't have sunny, cloudy, tungsten, native, and you got it, manual. The sun is right there in your eyes. It may give a glow this side, but not this side. And you gotta choose what's right for you. In the camera, you choose. I'm in my spot during the morning. If I'm here during the afternoon, the sun will be there. So how do I look to you? Do you like the way this camera looks, the Action 5 Pro? But why is it not everybody online talking about the downside of tone mapping? I want myself to look a little darker because the sun is in your eyes, not mine. I'm going to go to a different spot. I adjusted my EV value down to 0.7 on the negative side. Right now, that's not the setting I should be on because the sun's shining and making me look like a silhouette. So I bumped it up to -3, 0.3 that is. And like GoPro, we have 0.5, 0.1, 0.2. We have half points, 0.5, 1.0, and so forth. I beefed it up to the positive side. I'm sorry, I can't see exactly what it's on, but tell you what, I'll stop for you and double check because that sun's right here in your eyes. +3, that's a 0.3. So let's ride along. And I'm on the wrong side, showing you being on the bright side. So an action camera, you gotta set things up. You gotta set it up for every single shot, but when you ride, it's gonna be a different story. You gotta just go with the flow. So I'm back down to the -0.7. And you see the shadows and the sun on the boardwalk, the pier, the bridge, and the sun in your eyes showing and telling. I'm just sharing my thoughts out loud to the camera, talking to whoever's listening. You got a DJI? What's your best settings? Post down below so you can share and maybe the people will understand how you feel about your camera and all. Hey, I'm Fish. I'm sharing the fun, the story, talking about the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, We have not yet a new official update or talks of any corrections for the future. You may have seen, if you're following the video, that I tried out the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. I wouldn't get my bike ride done at all. I would have to constantly keep setting things up. And I'm still trying to learn the X4. I'm having troubles with the external mic that works or don't. I'm glad I'm not taking one of those heavy handy cams, camcorders that you put on the shoulder and ride a bicycle with and try to vlog with one. It ain't gonna work out. That's why action cameras became so popular. And people were from GoPro, they love GoPro and they still use GoPro. And a lot of people went over to DJI. They love DJI and they use DJI. And a lot of people went over to Insta. So you got 3 camera companies that are catering to different types of people of their action. You want to vlog? You can vlog with any camera. You want action? You can vlog action with any camera. You just want a camera? You can use whatever you got right on you right now. But you want to stay locked in that little box and not get out. And that's not my problem. But that's up to you, your decision, what you want to do. I hope you enjoyed the shots, the share, the fun, because I'm continuing on. Oh, I'm in the shade just some. Should I stop, switch on over, change my settings? No, I'm just going to continue on. I hope I get the best shot possible. I need a pair of blinders that's like right here. The sun's right in my eyes. See, I'm not the only one with the big camera, like the gentleman down over there filming. Oh yeah, different time of day, we're getting out, gonna have some fun. I haven't been down here for some time, but everything looks like it's all polishing up, getting ready for, you got it, the summer. But the gate's not open yet, still gotta go around. So here I am. Didn't get a walk, but I got a bike ride in. I still could get one in later. Any one of them. Up ahead, I'll show you what they did, what it looks like. But I can't get in, can't get around. Let's see if they improve my path. As I rotate around for you, the courts are done. Yes, indeed. And I still got the same path going ahead. I'll disregard the lens flare, people. That's the beauty of DJI. Single-handedly, sun in the eyes, blinding, passing along. I've made it through. Yes, indeed. Let's get on going, see what the water looks like. Water got a little white on top. We call those white caps. That's the wind blowing across. As we get away from the sun and looking towards north, you get a good idea of what it looks like west. Did I get my compass readings right? Or did I say them wrong? I shot video on a windy day and I lifted that bad boy up. You know what happened? Fell again, right on the cement. Lucky no damage has happened. Felt like my bicycle. This is the Cannondale Adventure 2. I know I got the light on, blinking red and blue. It's for you to know. And the sun is not that way. The sun is over there, here, where I'm pointing. Not there, not there, there. How does it look to you with the settings I dialed in? Do I need to change my white balance down? Oh, let me go get my glasses off. Let me take my helmet off. And let me go sit down and see if I got the white balance toned in. I got it dialed in at 5600. I'm on manual 5100. DJI says it's 5160. In between. Then it went down to 5110. So which one is it? we can't dial it to 5110 and so forth. We only have the choices in hundreds, from 10,000 all the way down to 3,000, something like that. From cool to warm, I don't know. I don't care no more. I'm gonna put it back to 5600, which I feel is right. I changed it back to the manual 5600, and I wish DJI would make everything larger, nice and large in the center and small on the outside. So when you spin that wheel, you see that largeness as you go. It don't work like that with DJI. Maybe that's why Insta wins the cake on the interface, if asked. I'm on EV value, -1.3. How do I look to you? How about EV value -1.0? Do I need to up it because the sun's in your eyes, not mine? But that's what we're gonna shoot when we need to have that perfect shot. It darkens things up, but you could go to your editor and post and brighten or darken the exposure. So I'm gonna leave it alone at, you got it, -0.7. I'm gonna walk towards the water. Change my angle just a little bit as I walk. I'm watching the MSC freighter come in, nice and slow, and I turn around for you. You can see the wind kicking, the birds flying, birds in the water, and the freighter. How big does that look to you in the camera? In person, that is large. You see the geese, you see the rock, see the deep blue ocean. I had to take a photo, me without the scene. I think I'm going to take a photo with me in the scene. Now, I hope you enjoyed the shot. You could decide that the camera did mighty well. If I didn't have the camera, you won't have the shots. And it wouldn't make a difference. Nobody would know. Like they say, does a bear make in the woods? Well, I find it amazing how I'm on Gear 3 and I'm pedaling nice and comfortable now. Did I do something right, wrong? I don't know. Did I get used to my bike? It's just not super windy. I do go down to gear number 2. But gear number 3 is my sweet spot. And gear number 2 is my, gentle cruising spot if I don't want to pedal hard. It's a 6-7 speed bike. Stand up, stand through. And about a year old. And it fell over a couple times. Needed to do just a little adjustment. But personally, I'm happy. So, beach shots, ski shots, vacation shots, or just getting the shot in. Just take the time to learn your camera. And no matter the shot, it'll come out just fine. Well, I am Fish, and I did see a lot, shit a lot, show a lot, said some. Did I say that right? Did I get it right? Did I do it wrong? And on that note, it's time for me to put you away and go have some fun meeting Joe and taking care of little beeswax. And that's what I love to do, is share my fun to you. Have a great day. I'm Fish.